Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Capricorn March 6, 2022. In the first half of the day, problems tend to stick out more than usual, and there can be a tendency to rush something. It may be all too easy to give in to pressures to get everything done in a short period. It can be challenging to focus, especially if you feel torn between the desire for more life experience and the need to straighten out details. It's better to put some order into your daily affairs before moving your bigger plans ahead, and you're ready to accept this as the day advances. In fact, you might enjoy the process later today. You can arrive at interesting ways to manage your life. You're more preoccupied with your day-to-day duties than usual today. This is especially true when considering the moon's transit through balance-seeking Pisces and your responsible 6th house of health, daily rituals, and due diligence. Although, for some of you, this could suggest the possibility of a charming romance in the workplace. After all, the moon will simultaneously face off with audacious Mars, creating friction between your tedious to-do list and your long-term visions. Meaning, don't let your crush take all of your focus away from you, or you'll end up having to work overtime. If you've been feeling rather tired or sick lately, this will probably turn around for you. You may often experience moodiness, and this can be a real drain. Your emotional state can have a very prominent effect on how your body feels. Be sure to take care of your feelings as well as your body. If there are things that need to be worked out, take care of them today. The two really do go together. Today you could be given the go-ahead on a project that inspires you. Maybe you have been hoping to handle an account that is interesting and challenging. Your boss could finally grant you your wish. Or you could get a positive result from a recent job interview and find yourself on your way to a new reality. It's good to accept any gifts that come your way, because you have earned them. Your optimistic and positive charisma are magnetic. A friend or family member may need your help fairly soon, so don't hesitate to offer them assistance, since you have the necessary resources. It will definitely make you feel good to help others, knowing that they will remember you for it. You're running through errands and your to-do list at an amazing rate today, so much so that you might not take time out to chill. There's time for that later, of course, but you might want to slow down soon. Full of positive energy, it seems your efforts have paid off. Be sure you don't get too carried away, just because others find it difficult to refuse you. Try to remain modest. In spite of the attention and flattery you receive, other people also like to have some attention paid to them. Give recognition where it's due. Today's planetary configurations are telling you that a training program is going to be key in the near future. The theme will be, control your energy and enthusiasm, Archer. You, who usually jump into professional projects in the name of some ideal or belief, should try to react differently. Do things simply, without trying to make grandiose predictions. The energy from this day's vibration will increase your desire to be helpful. While this is not apt to be anything new for you, you might find that your desires are much more geared toward people you are close to in your personal life. Don't be surprised if it's someone in the least likely of places either, such as an ex-spouse or a distant friend. Follow your heart and do what you think is best for the greatest results. The moon is moving through a critical part of the sky this week, with its departure from your relationship sector and return to your financial sector today, a window into some important times on both fronts. At the same time that the moon leaves behind the sun and Jupiter, who will continue to make your relationships a priority, its return to your financial sector today is a chance to prepare for their return. For now, this is more a chance to fuel your financial instincts and imagination, but there are empowering times ahead. The moon is spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to the south node in your communication sector, something that is helping to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. While this is something that the moon will do with every monthly visit for the rest of the year, as a new moon runs its course, there is a chance for a fresh start or to draw a new line in the sand. Your tarot reading for today. Judgment, the Empress, and the High Priestess. The cards you drew announce new opportunities in your life and show you are a worthwhile person. When it comes to your qualities, you have a lot of potential and you have a sense of responsibility. You always give good advice and know how to lend an attentive and sympathetic ear to people who need to confide in you. You share a lot in common with a man with whom you have a close relationship. Although in the past some people disappointed you, today your life is taking a new turn, and you would like to be completely fulfilled by the side of a trustworthy person. The cards show that you see who it is, and evoke reciprocal feelings between you and this man. During the month of March 2022, you have an important decision to make about your personal development and moving forward in your life plan. It's something you have been thinking about for a while now, and you have talked about it repeatedly with your friend and confidant. During this decisive period, you have to make some distance, or you can take the opportunity when it presents itself, and thus put the odds of success on your side in your personal and emotional life. You can count on the presence of your loved ones to advise you and help you make the right decision. You'll understand that today things seem to be moving in the right direction in your life. New opportunities could allow you to advance quickly in your life plan, and to realize a project in which you have placed a lot of expectations. By listening to the lesson of this draw, and acting according how you feel at the moment, you can take full advantage of your potential and advance towards a love story that is happy and fulfilling. Our eyes in the sky. There's a Moon-Saturn sextile this morning, so you're likely to feel more vigilant, with a desire to protect your loved ones just a little more than usual. Making sure everyone is safe and well fed will be your top priority, and you won't enjoy spending time away from the people closest to you. However, you will be able to carry out your responsibilities without any issue if you remember who you're doing it for. When the moon squares Venus later in the morning, you'll be even less inclined to stay on task and more in need of affection, with a desire to escape to friends and fun. It's definitely a good day to put away your credit cards, because impulsive spending or another bad habit is likely to be an issue today. There is a deep-seated need for adventure, and you're likely to go to any lengths to find it. The tendency to express yourself is strong with this transit as well, so everyone could be brimming with mischievous ideas and competing for the floor. Nobody is likely to be making a lot of plans tonight because everyone will be focused on living in the moment. Just try not to get in too much trouble if you do blow off a little steam. This is a great time to explore higher learning options, especially since there are more online options available now than ever before. If you've always wanted to finish up an advanced degree, MFA, MBA, doctorate, etc., start the application process now. But this energy is great for bettering yourself in all kinds of ways, so even if you want to start learning a foreign language, teaching your kids how to play a sport, or learn to cook your partner's favorite meal, there's no better time to jump in than today. The more you learn, the better you feel about yourself.